Hey lifers, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And of course, if you are new to the channel, girl, boy, please click the subscribe button and grab yourself a seat. The sooner the better. And if you are a returning subscriber, I love your support and I honestly appreciate it. Thank you a million times. Okay, I'm super excited about today's topic because it's my everyday life. It's things that I do every day, every morning till night. Okay, as you can see with the title below, I am going to talk to moms, to people who are planning to have kids, to people who are saying, I'm a student, I'm a new-time mom, I have this part-time, full-time job. How do I balance this? Sometimes I feel like it's a nightmare, but the most amazing part of it is I enjoy it and I learn from it almost every day. Today, I'm not going to waste so much time. I'm just going to get right into it because I want you to finish this video and saying, oh my goodness, I should have known better, because I'm going to talk about things that you know but you're not doing. So let's not waste time and get right into the video. First thing, very first and important thing. Every January 1st, sit down with yourself, whether if you're at home with your family, if you're in your own space, in your own apartment, wherever you're staying, sit down with yourself. Not in any other days, the 1st of January. I know yesterday you're probably having a hangover. You probably enjoyed yourself the previous day, and then today Pamela is coming and say, sit down. Is she for real? Yes, it's possible. Not because I don't consume alcohol, but you can do it. Sit down with yourself. Take a pen and a paper. Not just any paper, but take your daily diary. You know that diary you open almost every day. Or the month does not go by without you opening that diary. That's the very same diary you need to take and sit down with it. Draw a vision board. I do not know how many times on earth I'm going to stress this. Draw a vision board. Someone would say, what is a vision board? How do I go about drawing a vision board? What does a vision board entails? How do I stick to a vision board? How do I make sure everything on my vision board works out? And then how do I plan on top of my vision board? How do I add up things? How do I suppress other that I see, okay, these things are not working out for me, or I'm not going to achieve it? I can just make an example about that. On the vision board that I draw, me and my partner, in the 1st of January this year, literally knew about the pandemic, and then it comes and uninvited, and then it introduces itself. So obviously when you have drawn up your vision board, there comes March, middle of March towards the end of March, Corona comes, COVID-19 comes, a lot of things we couldn't achieve till today. And that is going to happen. It's not going to be pandemic next time or next year or anytime you decide to draw a vision board. Something agent, something you cannot stop from disturbing, your vision board. It's going to come. But how do you then deal with that? Accept it. That's the first thing. You lose someone, you have planned about these finances, and now you have to support them there, buy certain things or whatever the reason is, or you need to fully pay your school fees to get your result. In some universities is like that. Do it. You are not failing yourself. You are assisting the you in another direction that you did not plan. And that's okay. Let's not go there. Let me answer the first question. What does a vision board entail? Vision board is you telling yourself, especially the inner you, because the most person that works in you works towards you achieving whatever you have planned. It's the inner you. So vision board speaks to the inner you and tells you what is it that you need to achieve. I remember my first point for January because I was pregnant in December. So January, the first point on one of the things to achieve in 3 months, specifically from the first month, which is January, it was to get rainbow. Someone might have said there was no need to put that in the vision board because obviously you are going to deliver, but we know delivering is a matter of life and death, unfortunately. And I did experience people who lost their babies during that, and it was so unfortunate and so sad to witness that. So it happens. I'm not saying I managed to get rainbow because she was part of my vision board or anything, but I'm just saying God knew the things I was praying about, and surely He delivered those things. So your vision board entails everything you want to achieve. By everything, I mean everything, from short-term goals, long-term goals, and very, very long-term goals, like in 5 years, which car, the model of the car you want to buy, which brand, what color. Maybe this one I'm going to say might not be in your short or long term, for some, depending on your pocket. How much do you want to give your siblings if you go home? All that needs to be on your vision board, because if you start using your finances unplanned, then it's going to affect you on one of the things that you have planned for. So in order for you to be able to balance life at large, motherland or motherhood, parenting, importantly, when you're a mother, you need to parent. Also, in order for you to be able to balance your studies while you're a mother, while you're parenting. And of course, lastly, in order for you to be able to balance your parenting, your motherhood, your relationship, your studies, and your part-time or full-time job. Only one secret, and it works, good people. It totally works if you believe in it, if you pray about it, if you talk about it with God. Because some of us don't believe in praying, we just sit down and discuss things with God, and I love that. I normally do it because I'm not really so fond or so good with praying, but at times praying comes as something else, when I have to start quoting the Bible verses. Yeah, that gets something else for me. So basically, you need to write a vision board. Simple as that. It doesn't take a year to do that. It doesn't take a month to do that. It can take a day, because you need to sit back, talk to yourself, plan, think what is it that you want, how do you plan on achieving it, and you need to be realistic to it. There's another problem we normally face. You need to be very, very much realistic to it. What am I meaning by saying realistic? Tell yourself the truth. What is it that you can. I'm not saying limit yourself, because I don't have a job now, so I can write that I want this car, this house, this certain whatever thing that will cost money because you're currently unemployed. Write it. The most important part is, are you going to work towards achieving it? Getting a job and then being able to get whatever that you want to achieve. And then secondly, because those are the only two things that you need to do in order for you to be able to balance parenting, work, and studies. And also, how can I forget this? Your relationship needs to keep the spark, obviously. Also, scheduling these things will give you more time to focus on your partner. That one doesn't need to be planned, After you've done everything that you need to do, and then you have this time to yourself, that's where you can just cuddle, That's where you can just go and shower together and come back and watch a movie and have some snacks, because you have met all your daily things that you need to do. So obviously, number 2 is scheduling yourself. Schedule yourself. I remember when I was sharing this with someone, she's like, I think you have worked so many years in prison and you are treating yourself as an inmate. And I was like, how dumb is this? It was very dumb, and still dumb, because even if I've never worked in a correctional environment, that's what psychology says. And if you grew up in a home, an environment for that matter, that taught you, we went to school, most school starts in time, it ends in time, there's break time. So we were supposed to learn from these things and adapt and take them till now and forever, but life does whatever. So there are some of the things that we couldn't adapt to them because we felt like, okay, I don't see the need of this and what's not. Even at work, we have lunchtime. Ne? In clinic, you go to the hospital, you go to the doctor is out, he's on lunch. You sit and wait. So why don't you do this to your home? Why don't you do this to yourself in order to be able to be well organized and be able to meet up with anything and everything that needs your time? So it's simple. Just sit down with your partner, with your mother, with your sister, whoever is assisting you with parenting, with your nanny, whatever. Sit down with that person. Draw up your schedule. It might sound crazy. I'm going to share my schedule with me. I wake up at 5:30. I study. From 5:30, I go and bath. I study for an hour. I go and bath. After bathing, when you're bathing, you do everything. You brush your teeth and what's not and what's not. I do all the thing that comes with taking a bath for the whole day. And then from there, I wake up Rainbow. Some might say, there's no need to wake up the child and water. There is, because I'm going to leave and go to work. This person must not have too much responsibilities for the day, for that person not to be able to meet up with his own things, because he also has things that he gets busy with during the day when I'm at work, while he's busy babysitting also. So I have to pack Rainbow. Rainbow must take milk. After 30 to 45 minutes, Rainbow must eat, and then Rainbow goes to bed again. I didn't disturb her. I just met her needs as the child who cannot speak as yet. As a mother, I need to be there 100% full-time and know what she needs at what time. So after I finish with my schedule with Rainbow, Rainbow goes back to bed. I dress up for work. I put my hair on. I do my face, this little thing that I normally do. And then I dress up. And mind you, what I dress that day, I've already planned it the previous day. If it's weekend, I plan for the whole week. And then because of Johannesburg weather, it's very full of surprises. And then if what I've already chose for the day does not meet up with the weather, that's when I decide on not to wear on that day, in that morning. After getting dressed, I wake up my partner, tell him who I'm about to go. Is there anything he needs? He wants to say, maybe to remember, can you please buy this? Can you please pass by there? Or whatever. At times, most cases, no, nothing. Have a great day. And that little kiss right there. And then I leave. And then I give Rainbow hair kiss also. And then I leave. And then when I'm at work, same schedule also. To-do list at work. Guys, to-do list is so important. I understand some of our work daily activities do not really necessarily need a work to-do list, but for me and others, and some of you are watching, they do. For me, normally my to-do list will be meet up with this certain inmate if they have requests or complaints, print this. It might not make sense, but because it will be needed at a later stage, then I need to put it on a to-do list. Print pay list of whatever amount, go and see so and so, go and sign what, go and check this what. After I've done, I come back and tick. And I realized, oh my God, I have almost like an hour now before I leave and I'm free. But if I didn't do a to-do list, I was going to literally run around the prison to do all those things. If I had not planned my day, if I had not done a to-do list. And then lastly, when you go to school, I'm not saying don't make friends. You are a grown-up adult. You are in that stage of doing the important things at all times. Do mingle if it's group-related things, I'm saying this to most people who are studying online for some modules, but they need to go on campus for whatever the reasons are. Like myself, I studied with UNISA, so before the pandemic, obviously, you need to go on campus, meet up with people you are doing the same degree with or same modules at times, because you might be doing different degrees, but you meet up for a number of modules. Meet up with those people, do group assignment, do discussions, that doesn't hurt, mingle, but your mingling must be time-based. Very, very important. Mingle, but be time-based. And then you are done, you come back. The very same thing I did in the morning when I woke up my partner and asked him, is there anything you want to say before I leave? He said no. Before I come back home, I call, baby. Yes, baby. Do you want me to buy anything? Is everything okay? Yeah, everything is okay. Okay, fine, I'm on my way. Some might ask, why are you telling him you're on your way, you're coming back and what's not? Just do it. Just do it. For safety reasons, it will help you next day. and you are going to come back on this video after 8 years and said, oh my god, it worked. And I'll be sitting right in this chair and say, thank god, it finally worked. So basically, good people, in order for you to be able to balance your parenting, your relationship, and your studies, most importantly for the income path, because we need income, we cannot survive without income. How do you balance all those things with your part-time work or your full-time, just like myself? It's easy. Draw up a vision board, something that will speak to you every day. What is it that we are working up to achieving? Draw up your daily schedule. What is it that you need to do every day? And there's something I'm going to say also. I don't know if it will work for you also. On your schedule, put the cooking time. Do include cooking time. What time do we cook in this house? What time does my partner bath? My partner obviously bath when I come back, because we need to change the responsibilities as soon as I come back. Everything is over me, especially the baby. Okay, and then it's vision board, scheduling your daily life. Lastly is do a to-do list at work and also at school. It does apply. I'm going to meet up with this module group. I'm going to submit this, maybe if you're not submitting online and what's not. Then as soon as everything is bounded by time, you are going to see you have a number of hours, and those are the exact hours that you use with your partner. You have time, guys, to go and bath, because you have met up with your daily schedule. You have done everything that you are supposed to do. Now you decide what you want to use your time for. Are we watching movies? Are you going out for pizza? Because in most restaurants are not far from where we stay. We walk, like we stay in Auckland Park, we walk to every restaurant. Are we going to 7th Street and have some wine and pizza and come back? Are we watching a movie? Are we ordering? As soon as you see this works for you, I tell you, you normally say, yo, I can't do anything, I can't do this, I can't do that. Will come to an end after you've watched this video and took everything I've said into practice. And yes, I'm subject to correction, or if you want to add up on anything that I'm not doing that you feel it's working for you, please do not forget to put that on the comment section. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's informative, and I hope you guys are going to take a step and try to do these things, and then you'll see your life is just going, everything is going to fall into place. And lastly, thank you so much, million times once again, for watching. And please don't forget to like the video and comment. You can also share the video in any social media platform. It's not copyrighted, and by the way, we are helping others here, mothers especially, even fathers for that matter. Thank you so much for watching once again. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't, I don't know how you'd reach to respond without subscribing, but yeah, do the thing. Just look for that red button down below and then click on it. Grab a seat, a very nice comfortable seat like the one I'm having here, and then content is just going to flow for you to grow and learn and stay informed and be informative also. Thank you so much once again. Bye.